the game, cause see the boxing voice.
I remember, yeah, one time I actually was trying to get some shots of Jermell in the gym, and you quickly like, "Hey, homeboy, turn your camera off." I remember that.
Yeah, come on, man. You want privacy. You want to keep it to where your guys okay and they're not worried about much. That's really what it is, man. That's all it is.
Yeah, Coach, okay, you guys are facing one of the most intelligent boxers in the game. Mikey Garcia has got great ring IQ, skills, fundamentals. He has a great control of distance. That being said, I mean, what's been the approach in camp, man, knowing you're going to face one of the best fighters in the world?
Just work on your intelligence, work on your reaction time, your intellect, everything that we need to work on to make us be ready to capitalize on everything he does wrong. And, you know, you got to be able to spot it. Like, I've watched a lot of video, and I've watched him over and over, so, you know, it's good.
Coach, talk about the trainer matchup. It's an intriguing matchup. You got you and Robert Garcia. First time you guys are going head-to-head. It's two of the top trainers in the world. What's that going to be like on fight night?
I'm not even going to think about it because, you know, initially you kind of whatever. I want to make sure my guy's great. So I don't even think about that aspect of it because you think about that, I get caught up with the sidetrack just like when I fought Freddie and when I fought this guy, that guy. I don't think about him.
Now, we know and we've seen you work with Errol on the mitts, and it's a consistent level of velocity on his punches. You guys have a certain level of work rate that stands out. Knowing that Mikey's won some of his fights by sheer activity, is that one of the emphases in camp, just knowing that Errol's got to be prepared for the volume punching in this fight?
You know, we work with a lot of good guys, and we focus on what we do, and I think that Mikey's great. We focus on what he does, and I don't even think about the volume. I just think about the intellect, hand speed, reaction time, how we try to set things up, how we try to get things ready. That's kind of what I focus on and think about.
And does a win in this fight, a convincing win with Errol, does it put Errol at a different level of stardom? And does that potentially have his next few fights on pay-per-view if he, you know, shows out?
Well, I never known somebody to go back, you know, go down from being on pay-per-view to go down. You know, I just think that it helps. I mean, it builds the legend, right? Just like for Mikey, taking a fight like this builds the legend. For Errol, it builds the legend. It helps. It keeps him focused because now I think that this is the point to where you don't go back. You keep building, keep going, and keep going. And so what happens is that's the key element of it, just to keep going and keep being bigger, keep getting better, and keep helping your guys develop and, you know, take care of everything that's going on.
Now, I just want to get a couple comments on Jermell. Tough fight against Harrison. What was your analysis about the fight and, you know, just kind of reflect on it?
I mean, no comment because, I mean, it's over, man. It's very unfortunate. I can't dwell on it. We move past it. The only way you get better is you have to accept whatever the consequence of the situation was and build on. So I don't want to really kind of get into it because it's kind of over, man. And, you know, we're going to go back in the lab and do the same thing and go back out and go out, you know, and just do what we do, man. I don't want to dwell on it. We want to move past it.
Good deal.
The voice of the people, the Boxing Voice. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon to get notified anytime one of our videos drops.
Ain't no other sight in the game, cause see the boxing voice.